All right, y'all, that time of the year. If you're in the NBA 2K, I want to get you the six, the jump shots, everything you need to go out there and have an advantage on your competition. Go over to NBA2KLabs.com right now. Use my code BASHWORLD, and I'm going to save your money, and you're going to have this top secret stuff. I'm telling you, you're going to have the sauce, all right? I got you. Kid. Hey, man, welcome back to my channel, man. I go by the name of BashWorld. Listen, man, you know what we're here to do. We're here to give people ideas and give them templates that's gonna help them lock in. Cause I hope you locked in on whatever it is that you're doing. If you're not locked in, I'm gonna help you get locked in. There's a lot of stuff going on in NBA 2K26. There's always some stuff going on in 2K, man. A lot of people think they know this or they know that, and they don't understand. People don't understand. A lot of people get on this game and they trying to have a good time. Most of the time they want to do things their way. So you want to give them options. That's what we do here. We don't just be 1 minute, yo, I gotta make every bill comp. I gotta make, nah. Fall back with all that. I might want to make a rim rocking stretch cleaner. That's what we gonna make today. You know what I mean? I may not want to make a stage build. I might just want to make the rim rocking stretch cleaner. You know what I mean? So that's what we gonna do. You know what I mean? All right, we gonna get it rocking today. All right, so look, we make the position gonna be a center. All right. I know I'm all over the place. Don't mind me. You know what I mean? I'm on like 2 cups of coffee, stuff like that. We making the center today. The height gonna be 6'11". The weight gonna be 230. And the wingspan gonna be 7'2". All right? So this is for all of my centers in the world, okay? Now, y'all know we use detail view. I know we in October. I'm just saying it in case you knew. The body type is slender, balanced, and buff, all right? Those are the body types you're gonna get on this build. All right? So let's knock that out the way. Hold on. Let me make sure I ain't messing nothing up on this. Holy moly guacamole, because I changed the position. Hopefully I ain't messed nothing up. All right, so I already cooked this bad boy up for y'all. You know what I mean? Chef Boyard Bash, all right? It's already cooked up. I'm going to tell you the things that I like about this build. We're going to start off with the shooting, okay? The shooting for, I feel like for 6'11", you know, your mid-range is at 80, right? Your three-pointers at 85. Your free throws at 81. You can take this build anywhere. Rec, park, theater, it got free throwing. You ain't got to touch the free throw. 81. Somebody had a bill that I did a bill. It came out. It was a 60. I'm like, nah, we got to change that. You can't go. Don't be trying to play fives with your man because your man playing, but you ain't got no free throw. Then you get to the line and you miss. I kick people off my team instantly for that. All right, so make sure you locked in. All right, now your mid range, you got well for your shooting, you got dead eye, set shot specialist silver. You got post fade phenom and shifty shooter. Now, what I would do off the back, all right, I feel like gold set shot specialist is the standard, okay? So I got to get it to gold. Right now, we at an 85. On the 3, I would pit 4 cap breakers, turn that to an 89, all right? If you got the cap breakers, you should have at least 7 cap breakers by now, me personally, or 6, okay? So you use 4 of them there, you know what I mean? Now let's go pitch your set shot specialist to gold. It's also going to take your shifty shooter up to silver, you know what I mean? And you lit. You too legit to quit. All right, right there. That's good. Your gold standard. Now, right off the back, I'm telling y'all, I'm taking my max +2 and I'm pitting it on set shot specialist. So I'm turning that gold into legend. So now I got a legend shot specialist. I know I'm gonna be knocking down a few more shots than I normally would knock down. That's gonna give you the edge right there. That's the cupcake right there with the icing. That's so delicious. Hey, you know what I mean? Right there. Hey, you know what I mean? So you're good right there. That's what I would do. Now you're passing. You're in between 76 and 87. Not too bad, not too shabby. I personally like an 87. I have a 93 once I get once my takeover reached the max. So I do like having that. You know what I mean? But I think passing is, as a center, is like major passing. Yes, you need passing. So the pass actually being an 80, you got silver break starter, silver dimer, silver versatile visionary, solid. You good right there. That's gonna get you some bucks. That's gonna get you some passes. Because the goal is, if you're trying to rep up, you need to throw the pass. All right. Now ball handling is crazy. You got a 71 ball handle, so you can put the ball on the ground. You got handles for days on bronze, strong handles for days on silver, unpluckable on bronze. It ain't really, I wouldn't mess with nothing here. This is solid. You know what I mean? In the speed with balls of 65. You don't have lightning launch. You off by 3. You know what I mean? I don't know whether that 3 is worth a cap breaker. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't really, you know, because to me personally, at center, if you want to get jiggy with it, that's on you. You know what I mean? Because if you put one cap breaker there, I guarantee you it's not gonna go to 60. You probably will get 68 right away. You know what I mean? It won't be, or you might even go up higher with one cap breaker. You might go up 4. So one cap breaker might take you, well, you can't even go that high, can you? I don't think you can go that high. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, you maxed that out. So you can't even mess with that, all right? You can't even mess with that. You might be able to get to 66 though, 68, maybe. Now, as far as the defense, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't really like the defense on this build. It's cool, but it needs to be buffed a little bit. Like you need to turn it up, all right? So off-ball pest is silver, paint patrol is silver, post lockdown. You use your max +2 on your defense. Put that paint patroller to gold. Actually, no, it's gonna go up 2, so it'll be purple. Ooh, that's hard. Put that bad boy on purple, baby. Yeah. All right, that's what we doing. We putting that on, you know what I mean? That's that, what's that, MFTs from WWE, you know what I mean? All right, so yeah, that's what we doing on that. We gonna put that to purple. We should have purple right there. You don't really need challenge. You're not a perimeter player like that. They gonna put you on a perimeter off a switch every once in a while. But I feel like 63 defense is gonna do well for you. You know what I mean? That's just me. Now you're still, all right, listen, man, you ain't got nothing going on here, but your block, like I said, we already got that to purple. If you follow the instructions, you'll be able to get that to purple. That's automatically gonna get the purple right there. Use that max +2, put that bad boy on purple. You feel me? Put that purple in the air, you good. All right, you gonna get some stops. Now, offensively, you're not really catching no boards, but defensively, you got a 92. So you got goal rebound chaser, you got goal boxer. It's crazy because I made a few of these builds like this. This was like my build in 2025, 2024. This is the exact kind of build I was making, no cap, like on everything I love. So you lit right there. I do like that about this build. You know what I mean? That's the type of build that the offensive rebound is kind of low. All right, now remember, I feel like gold, you can catch some rebounds, so you good on that. Now, as far as the finishing, close shot 84, you know, you got hook shot specialist silver, float game silver, paint patrol on silver, 84 solid. I got 84 on my joint. You gonna be lit because you kind of fast, but not really fast. But I don't know what your motion style, because I have similar builds, so it's not like I'm just talking out my, you know what I mean? I have a similar build. You go get away with the close shot at 84 a lot. Driver layer 75, you will get away with that too. Layer mixed master silver, physical finisher. You got physical finisher on bronze, that's always good. Now your driving dunk, this is what's gonna really impact your build. Because the animations that you go get, the dunk animation, you're gonna be able to equip, bro. Standard dunk 81. Yo, that's what Amari Stoudemire, all that's gonna come into play for that. So that's kind of lit. I ain't gonna lie. That's actually lit. Now your post control, not the highest. I don't really use post control like I used to. I have been on certain builds and I'm like, yo, he's making everything. So keep that in mind. Hook specialist is one of them. Post fade feed on silver. These are silver. Entry level post powerhouse. So you're not really strong. You know what I mean? Post up poet is bronze. Unpluckable bronze. It's cool, man. Your speed is a 75. Like I said, you ain't really going no higher than that. Maybe like to like a probably like an 80, maybe a 79. You know what I mean? But at 6'11", that's kind of like where they be holding you off at. And you don't want to be too weak neither. You know what I mean? You don't want to be too weak. So your agility is maxed out. 6'7" is cool. Your strength, brick wall on silver. I wish that was higher. Yeah, you know I mean, I wish that was high. If you get that high, use the max +1 on your brick wall. At least get that to go so you can get the PG to get open a few times because you're going to have to set some screens with this build. You know what I mean? Now, the Vert 78, solid. High fly denier, pogo stick, a gold, posterizer silver, rise up silver. Overall, this build is a pretty decent build. I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I mean? I ain't going to cap with y'all right now. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got. All right? We got that rim rocker stretch cleaner. All right? And you got shades of DeMarcus Cousins, Karl Anthony Towns, Joel Embiid. Man, your go-to badge is aerial wizard, rebound chaser, box out beast. Your top attributes are defensive rebounding, driving dunk, strength. And look at your strengths. Strong pursuit of defensive rebounds. Ooh, that means you're going to be, you already know, you know what I mean? Absorbing a dish out contact. Absorbs and dishes out contact, okay? Consistent catch and shoot threat, aerial presence in the paint. Woo. Okay, weakness. Doesn't grab many offensive rebounds. Now we all know that. You ain't rebounding the 6'7", but overall, the rim rock and stretch cleaner. I like it. I like it. I like it. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this build. Hey, listen, I got a song right now. It's called Yeah, You Got It. We dropping a video any day. It might be at the end of this joint. So y'all let me know if y'all rocking with this video real quick. You feel me? If it's on, it might just be the song. But watch, let's see. Let's see.
Cameras flash, you see the drip, I'm signing autographs, I'm taking pics, I'm in my bag, I got some tricks, I do a jab, and then I switch, I tell them don't talk about it, be about it, cause you ain't on my level, man, I doubt it, if I don't get this bucket, I'ma crash out, as soon as he see my numbers, he just passed out, and said, yeah, 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 you got it, yeah, 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 you got it, I'm shuffling, I go Rain Man on them like I'm Sean.